Hello everybody, I'm Ste Hoare. Welcome to episode 3 of Finding Istanbul. Right, back in episode 1, Djimi Traore gave me 3 names to go and hunt down next.
I am going to pick for you Steven Gerrard, Sami Hyypiä, Djimi Traore.
However, I ignored those suggestions and went and got Rafa Benitez's signature instead. But I can't really defy Djimi Traore, can I? I've got to do what he says. So back in episode 3, yes, I'm on the hunt, and this time it is time to go and get Djimi Traore's signature. First job was to find out exactly where in the world he is. Turns out that was actually pretty easy. I just went on Jimmy's Twitter account, and yeah, right there, in letters, it said Copenhagen, Denmark. What better thing to do than go to Denmark? To say Djimi Traore had an up and down Liverpool career would be an understatement. He experienced some pretty low moments in his Liverpool shirt, but he certainly played his part in the 2005 Champions League final. At one point during the half-time interval, he was actually in the shower, but an injury to Ste Hoare Traore was needed for the remainder of the game, and if not for his goal line clearance from Andrei Shevchenko, the Reds may well have come home from Istanbul without the European Cup. So yeah, I'm in Denmark. However, one small minor detail that I haven't done is actually arrange to meet Djimi Traore yet. I had to hope that he's actually in the country first of all. I came up with a very, very complex plan while sitting in one of Copenhagen's many coffee shops. I basically parked myself here because I'm going to go and send some messages. I'm going to try and contact Jimmy. I'm going to try and contact his club and see if we can get something sorted out today. The very, very complex plan of sending a DM to a former Liverpool player was now in progress. Fingers crossed he gets back to me. In the meantime, I thought I'd better check in with Paul and Chris, let them know exactly where I was. However, it seems like I interrupted a very, very important Redmen TV meeting.
We really can't afford any missteps in either of us.
This is huge, mate.
As big a decision looming as we've had in our time together. Really.
I can't get this wrong now.
It's a deadly game. It's cat and mouse. Sneaky. Very sneaky.
Been him.
Steve, been him.
Finish the game.
No,
Finish the game.
No, what's he? I mean, I thought he was here. Stephen.
Paul, am I interrupting anything?
Yeah, big business. Big business. What's up?
I'm checking in, mate, because I'm away. No one's been in touch with me for a few days. I'm doing the latest Copenhagen challenge. Have you not noticed that I was gone?
You're in Copenhagen?
You're literally in Copenhagen now.
Yes, I'm in Denmark. It's lovely. Well, it's a bit cold, but listen, we're roughing it.
I hope you packed a coat.
I did not pack a coat.
Oh, he's an idiot.
My morale has been given a really, really positive boost by my 2 bosses who are obviously so keen to see me succeed. However, I've got nothing to do. I'm in Copenhagen. Paul and Chris have spent their hard-earned money to get me here, kind of unbeknown to them, of course, and continue spending their money by going on a trip around Copenhagen to see the sights. Hang on a minute, hang on. It's a phone call. Oh, this could be him. Hello, Jimmy? Yes, it's Steve from Redmen. Hello, it's so good to talk to you. Thank you so much for answering the message. I do appreciate it. Yeah. No, we can come to wherever you are, we can come to. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thanks. Bye. Djimi Traore rang me, absolutely fantastic, which is really, really cool because although I was enjoying seeing the sights of Copenhagen, I think if I come back without his signature, I may no longer have a job. He says he'll be in town at 2:30. It's now 3:15 and he's not here. And I've sent him another message, but no replies as of yet. I'm starting to think I might have missed him when he's left and I can't get in touch with him. And yeah, my head's gone a bit now. This will be devastating if I've missed him or he doesn't turn up. So after what seems like an eternity, the phone call comes. Jimmy says he's actually only round the corner. Fantastic news. Everything from here should be plain sailing, right? How are you? Thank you so much. Good to see you. And you, how are you?
Good, man.
This is Aaron.
Good.
He's filming me.
50 million on me.
Wrong. It turns out I hadn't actually explained to Jimmy at all that there'd be cameras involved. He thought he was just signing a shirt, so I managed to persuade him to come to a local coffee shop with us, another one of the bazillion coffee shops in Copenhagen, and he agreed to speak to us on camera for a very, very short while as he signed the shirt, because I need to show you guys the proof that Jimmy signed it, so thankfully he agreed to that. Right, so yeah, thank you so much for agreeing to meet me. Really pleasure. You take your pick, you can wherever you want.
Yes, also, yeah.
So the plan is, this will be signed by the whole team?
Yeah.
Manager, subs? Awesome, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's Rafa, Jamie, now you're number 3. Although he is obviously a very camera-shy fella, I thought, you know what, I've done it with everyone else. Can I try to get some hints off Djimi Traore? Does he speak to the other guys? Can he lead me in a direction? Can he give me a phone number of someone else and try and get me the neck signature on the shirt? Do you see any of the guys, any more of them? Or team, speak to them much?
I would say, like, when we have the, the Liverpool Legend game,
yep.
It's always nice to see and to see everyone and where everyone are, because, we share something very, very special together on that day. And I think that will keep us for life and remember about what we achieved together. No, it turns out he can't. No good to me at all, other than playing the Legends games. Sound, Jimmy, fantastic. Really, really appreciate you meeting me. But I'll be honest, that wasn't too much of a help to me. However, what can't be disputed is that signature number 3, Djimi Traore, is on the shirt. Let me tell you what the Finding Istanbul challenge is for. Once the shirt has been signed, hopefully by the entire Istanbul team, squad and manager, we'll raffle it off for a charity. That charity is the Owen McVeigh Foundation. They help support kids and families who are suffering with cancer in the local Liverpool area. So yeah, if you want to donate or find out more about the McVeighs, do go and check out the link in the description below. You'd think that should be the end of the story. It's not. It absolutely isn't, because there's plenty more, and there's a little bit of behind the scenes stuff for you, yeah. Flew to Copenhagen, all was going well, was meant to fly home in time to be working for the next Liverpool match. It was actually Liverpool's trip to Newcastle. That didn't go too well.
Aaron and I are at Copenhagen airport, a quick trip in to meet Djimi Traore, and then out again. Yeah, that's quite crazy to think about it. As it stands, loads of flights are getting cancelled out of here at the moment. There's a big storm in the area. Our flight is yet to be cancelled. We are worried.
That show because we are landed in the middle of a hurricane to get on this aeroplane. Ridiculous. It's the windiest place I've ever been.
Me and Aaron just sat on an aeroplane for 3 hours, waiting for it to take off. In the end, it didn't take off.
Nightmare.
So we're now sat in Copenhagen airport for about 7 more hours until it goes again. Nice one, Ryanair. Your customer service is amazing. 11 hours after that flight was meant to take off and we're still here. Spent the night on the airport floor, which was not fun at all, but apparently our flight is going to be taking off in like an hour or so's time. Fingers crossed all being well. Yeah, that taking off in an hour thing, that didn't happen. Still in Copenhagen airport. Aaron's had enough. It is 3:30 Danish time, which means I have been delayed since 10 p.m. last night. So 17 and a half hours. So I've probably been in the airport 20 and a half hours. I've just paid some counter tax. I've lived here that long.
We're getting on an actual aeroplane. Look, it's an aeroplane there. It's got wings. Look, it has the wings. Back in England, yay. Our 2-day trip became a bit of a 3-day trip. Bit of a nightmare, to be honest, but hey, that's what it is. Such things happen, but yeah, glad to be back.
Thank you so much for watching episode 3 of Finding Istanbul. Here's what's coming in episode 4.